What if everything you believed about YouTube's success was completely wrong? Most people assume you need a recognizable face, a magnetic personality, or some kind of existing fame to make serious money on this platform. Maybe you think you need expensive camera gear, a perfectly lit studio, or thousands of followers before you even start. Here's the truth that most people never discover. Some of the highest earning creators on YouTube are completely anonymous. You have never seen their faces. You do not know their names. They are not vlogging their morning routines or chasing viral moments. Instead, they are quietly working inside specific profitable niches, uploading consistently and pulling in massive revenue every single month. No lifestyle content, no expensive setups, no personal brand required. These creators figured out something most people overlook entirely, and once you understand it, the entire game changes. So, let us break down exactly what they know that you probably do not. Here is something that will completely change how you think about YouTube. Imagine two creators. Both hit exactly 1 million views this month. Creator 1 walks away with around $1,000. Creator 2 deposits over $30,000. Same platform, same views, completely different results. The difference has nothing to do with subscribers, thumbnails, or posting frequency. It comes down entirely to one thing: the niche. The topic you choose determines how much advertisers are willing to pay to reach your audience, and that gap between $1,000 and $30,000 is very real. This is not a theory. Creators are quietly earning life-changing income every single month simply by working in the right categories. So, in this video, we are breaking down the top 30 YouTube niches that pay the absolute most per 1,000 views right now, so you can stop leaving money on the table. Here is exactly what this video is going to walk you through. You will get realistic earnings broken down per niche, not vague ranges pulled from outdated blog posts, but actual numbers based on what creators are reporting right now. You will also learn why advertisers become almost obsessive about reaching certain audiences, and why that obsession directly controls how much money ends up in your pocket. You will see which niches are genuinely exploding because of artificial intelligence, and which ones look profitable on the surface but consistently disappoint creators who commit to them. Every section is built to give you a clear picture of where the real money is flowing on YouTube today. And stay with this video until near the end, because there is one quietly rising niche that almost nobody is talking about yet, and the creators getting in early are already seeing results that most established channels would envy. Before diving into the list, you need to understand the single most important concept that separates struggling creators from high earners. YouTube does not decide how much your views are worth. Advertisers do. Every time someone watches your video, companies are essentially bidding against each other for the chance to reach that viewer. And here is the critical part: they are not bidding equally. A company selling a $200 per month investment platform will pay dramatically more to reach a viewer researching stocks than a gaming company will pay to reach someone watching funny clips. Think about it from a business perspective. If your product costs $5,000, spending 50 cents to reach one potential customer is completely reasonable. But if your product costs $10, that same 50 cents barely makes sense. This is why a finance viewer can be worth 10 to 20 times more than a general entertainment viewer. The audience intent changes everything. Now, before we get into the actual list, you need to understand one critical concept that separates struggling creators from genuinely wealthy ones. RPM, or revenue per mille, is what you actually earn per 1,000 views after YouTube takes its cut. For most monetized channels, that number sits somewhere between $1 and $30 per 1,000 views. The exact figure depends on your niche, where your audience is located, and how long people actually watch your videos. But here is where it gets interesting. The smartest creators never rely on ads alone. They stack multiple income streams on top of the same views. Affiliate marketing, brand sponsorships, software deals, and digital products all run simultaneously. So while an average creator earns $3 per 1,000 views, a strategic creator in the right niche can turn those same 1,000 views into $50 to $200 in total revenue. That is the real game we are playing here. Now let's get into the actual list, starting with niche 1, personal finance. And this one is an absolute powerhouse. Personal finance is one of the largest and most evergreen categories on all of YouTube. It does not matter what year it is or what the economy is doing, people are always searching for help with budgeting, paying off debt, building savings, investing their first dollar, or creating passive income streams. And here is why advertisers love this audience. Banks, investing apps, credit card companies, and financial services firms are all competing for the same viewers you are building. That competition drives advertiser bids through the roof. Finance channels regularly earn between $15 and $30 per thousand views, sometimes higher depending on the content and audience location. What makes this niche even more powerful is binge-watching behavior. When someone starts learning about money, they watch video after video, which compounds both your revenue and your algorithm performance simultaneously. Moving into niche 2, and this one is genuinely exciting for creators who want serious income without needing millions of subscribers. Investing content, covering stocks, exchange-traded funds, dividends, cryptocurrency, and retirement strategies consistently pulls some of the highest revenue per thousand views on the entire platform. We are talking anywhere from $20 to $40 per thousand views in many cases. The reason is simple. Viewers in this space already have money and are actively looking for places to put it. That makes them extraordinarily valuable to advertisers like brokerage platforms, robo-advisors, and financial planning services. Here is the insight most creators miss, though. Beginner investing education outperforms advanced content in terms of actual income generated. Why? Because beginners are far more likely to click an affiliate link and open a brand new brokerage account. That single action can earn a creator anywhere from $50 to $200 per sign-up. One video teaching complete beginners how to start investing can generate life-changing income for a channel with fewer than 10,000 subscribers. Niche 3 is Make Money Online, and this category has exploded to an entirely new level because of artificial intelligence. Millions of people are actively searching for ways to use AI tools to automate businesses, launch freelance services, and build income streams from the comfort of their homes. The demand is enormous, and it shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. What makes this niche particularly powerful goes far beyond standard ad revenue. Software affiliate programs in this space can generate life-changing income on their own. Think about this for a moment. A single viewer clicking your affiliate link and signing up for a software subscription can equal the same value as thousands of individual ad views combined. Tools like automation platforms, AI writing assistants, and business software pay recurring commissions month after month. That means one video can keep generating income long after it stops getting new views, creating a compounding revenue effect that most creators in other niches simply never experience. Now let's talk about niche 4. Entrepreneurship and business documentaries, and this one is genuinely one of the most addictive genres on the entire platform. Think about what these channels actually do. They break down how companies like Enron collapsed, how Amazon quietly crushed entire industries, or how a startup went from a garage to a billion-dollar valuation. That combination of storytelling and high-value audiences is incredibly rare to find in one niche. Here is why this works so well psychologically. Human beings are hardwired to respond to stories involving power, money, and competition. These are not just interesting topics. They trigger something deep in how we process information and emotion. From a monetization standpoint, the audience watching business documentaries typically earns well, invests actively, and makes significant purchasing decisions. Advertisers know this. Expect consistent revenue per thousand views ranging between $12 and $25, often climbing higher with the right sponsorship deals layered on top. Niche 5 is AI and automation, and this space is moving at a pace we have genuinely never seen before in the history of technology. New tools are dropping every single week, businesses are scrambling to adapt, and everyday people are desperate to understand what all of it actually means for their lives and careers. That desperation translates directly into search traffic, and search traffic translates into revenue. Software companies building AI products have enormous budgets, and they are pouring that money into YouTube advertising, which pushes RPMs in this niche significantly higher than average. But here is the real opportunity most people are completely missing. The majority of creators covering AI right now are simply recycling tech headlines, summarizing press releases, and adding zero genuine value. Audiences are hungry for creators who can take complex AI tools and explain them in a way that is practical, relatable, and actually entertaining. That gap is still wide open and waiting to be filled. Now we're stepping into the technology category, and Niche 6 might genuinely surprise you with how quietly powerful it is. Software tutorials are one of the most underrated opportunities on all of YouTube right now. Here's why this works so well. When someone searches for a software tutorial, they have an immediate problem they desperately need to solve. That urgency translates directly into exceptional watch retention, which the YouTube algorithm absolutely rewards. People stay until their problem is fixed, and that behavior signals quality to YouTube's recommendation system. The best part? You don't need fancy equipment or even a camera. Simple screen recordings are completely sufficient to build a successful channel here. Channels teaching tools like Excel, Photoshop, or ChatGPT are quietly pulling millions of views every single month without heavy production budgets or elaborate setups. Strong search traffic combined with high retention makes this niche a consistent revenue generator that most creators completely overlook. Niche 7 is consumer technology, covering phones, laptops, gadgets, and smart home devices. What makes this niche particularly powerful is that viewers are already in buying mode before they even click on a video. Someone watching a laptop comparison is actively deciding where to spend their money, which makes affiliate commissions here exceptionally strong. A single product recommendation can generate hundreds of dollars in commissions from just one video. Channels in this space regularly earn between $8 and $20 per thousand views from ads alone, with affiliate income pushing total revenue far higher. Niche 8 is cybersecurity, and this category is growing faster than most creators realize. Global concerns around privacy, data breaches, and digital safety have pushed millions of people toward this content. Cybersecurity software companies spend aggressively on advertising because their subscription prices are high and customer lifetime value is enormous. Channels covering VPNs, password managers, and online privacy consistently attract premium advertisers willing to pay top dollar to reach this audience. Niche 9 is coding and programming, and this one is genuinely special. Software developers are among the most valuable viewers any advertiser can possibly target. These are people who actively spend money on tools, integrated development environments, cloud subscriptions, and premium bootcamps that cost thousands of dollars. A single coding viewer converting through an affiliate link can be worth more than hundreds of standard ad views combined. Channels teaching Python, JavaScript, web development, or machine learning consistently pull strong cost per mille rates because the audience has both technical knowledge and purchasing power. Niche 10 is future technology, covering humanoid robots, quantum computing, and artificial intelligence breakthroughs. What makes this niche exceptional is how it blends pure entertainment with genuine education. Viewers watch because the content feels exciting and almost cinematic, yet they are genuinely learning. That combination produces unusually high engagement metrics, longer watch sessions, and strong advertiser demand, pushing cost per mille rates significantly above average platform benchmarks. Now we move into a category that hits differently because it is about us. The psychology and education space is one of the most powerful categories on YouTube, and it starts with Niche 11, psychology and human behavior. Topics like dopamine, habit formation, manipulation tactics, emotional intelligence, and social psychology pull in millions of views consistently. And here is why this niche is so special. These topics do not feel like learning. They feel like self-discovery. When someone watches a video about why they cannot stop scrolling or why they say yes when they mean no, they immediately want to watch another. That binge behavior is gold for the algorithm and for your revenue. This niche is also perfect for faceless animated channels. No camera needed, just strong scripting, clean animation, and a confident voiceover. Advertisers in this space pay well because the audience is educated, emotionally engaged, and highly responsive to self-improvement products and services. Now let's talk about Niche 12, self-improvement. And before you roll your eyes thinking this space is completely oversaturated, hear this out. Generic motivation content is dead. Channels posting vague inspirational advice are struggling. But creators focused on specific, practical systems like deep work frameworks, productivity stacking, morning routine optimization, and sleep science are absolutely thriving. Advertisers in this space include productivity apps, supplement brands, and online course platforms, pushing RPMs between $8 and $18 per thousand views. The more specific your angle, the more loyal your audience becomes. Niche 13 is career development, and this one is seriously underestimated. Content covering job interview preparation, salary negotiation tactics, LinkedIn optimization, and workplace psychology attracts viewers who are actively trying to earn more money. That intent makes them extraordinarily valuable to advertisers. Companies selling resume tools, career coaching programs, and professional development courses bid aggressively to reach this audience. Expect RPMs between $10 and $20 per thousand views here. Niche 14 is language learning, and what makes it truly special is the loyalty it builds over time. Unlike most content categories where viewers watch once and move on, language learning creates recurring viewers who return for months or even years. Learning Spanish, Japanese, or French is not a weekend project. It is a long-term commitment, which means your audience keeps coming back, boosting your watch time and strengthening your channel's standing with the algorithm consistently. Advertisers love this audience because they actively invest in courses, apps, and learning tools. Now Niche 15 is study skills and online education, and here is a hidden advantage most creators completely overlook. Parents frequently watch this content alongside their children. That single fact doubles the advertiser value of your audience instantly. You are no longer just reaching students. You are reaching parents who hold purchasing power, making this niche far more valuable than its surface appearance suggests to most creators. Now we move into the health category, starting with Niche 16, fitness and muscle building. This space drives massive audiences because transformation content is deeply emotional and endlessly motivating. Viewers watch before and after journeys, training breakdowns, and progressive overload explanations for hours at a time. What separates winning channels here is evidence-based content. Creators who back their advice with science build credibility fast, and credibility in fitness translates directly into supplement sponsorships, program sales, and affiliate deals with equipment brands. Niche 17 is weight loss, one of the most searched topics across the entire internet. However, the landscape has shifted significantly. YouTube has tightened its content policies around misleading health claims, meaning creators making outrageous promises are getting demonetized or removed entirely. The creators winning right now focus on sustainable habits, calorie science, and realistic nutrition education. This approach builds longer audience retention, stronger community trust, and far more consistent long-term revenue than any quick fix promise ever could. Niche 18 is nutrition and healthy eating. This space attracts food brands, wellness companies, and supplement advertisers who are willing to spend serious money reaching health-conscious audiences. Channels covering meal planning, gut health, anti-inflammatory diets, and whole food nutrition consistently pull strong revenue because viewers in this space are active buyers. Supplement affiliate programs alone can generate income that dwarfs standard ad revenue on the same video. Niche 19 is mental health and stress management. This category has grown dramatically as burnout, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion have become mainstream conversations rather than taboo subjects. Creators who approach this space responsibly, avoiding harmful advice and focusing on evidence-based coping strategies, build some of the most loyal communities on the entire platform. Viewers return repeatedly because the content feels genuinely helpful to their daily lives. That emotional connection translates directly into stronger watch time, higher retention, and better long-term channel performance. Niche 20 is longevity and anti-aging, and this one is quietly becoming one of the most exciting spaces on the platform right now. Biohacking, sleep optimization, anti-aging research, and lifespan science are no longer fringe topics reserved for scientists and tech billionaires. They are going mainstream fast. Channels covering cold exposure, fasting protocols, cellular regeneration, and longevity supplements are pulling serious numbers, and because the products in this space are premium priced, advertisers are spending heavily to reach these audiences. We are talking about RPMs that regularly compete with finance content. Some of the most profitable YouTube channels look completely unremarkable at first glance. No flashy thumbnails, no dramatic storytelling, no viral moments. But do not let the appearance fool you, because these niches carry some of the absolute highest advertiser spending on the entire platform, and the creators working quietly inside them are earning extraordinary income every single month. Real estate content showcasing property tours and market breakdowns attracts high-value buyers and agents willing to spend heavily. Legal explanation channels simplify laws, rights, and contracts for everyday viewers, drawing premium financial and legal service advertisers. Insurance breakdown channels thrive because they target audiences making serious long-term financial decisions. Automotive content covering car reviews, maintenance tips, and electric vehicles attracts dealership and insurance advertisers spending aggressively. Luxury lifestyle channels pull premium brands targeting high-income viewers, while geography and history documentary channels thrive through evergreen storytelling that compounds views over years. Sports analysis channels break down strategy and statistics, attracting passionate audiences advertisers genuinely love. Mystery and unsolved case content drives incredible watch time because human curiosity keeps viewers glued through entire series. Dating and relationship advice content performs strongly because it targets emotionally engaged audiences actively trying to improve their personal lives. Travel guide channels monetize through tourism, hotel partnerships, and affiliate bookings, making each view commercially valuable in multiple directions simultaneously. High cost per milli alone does not guarantee success. The channels winning long-term combine advertiser demand, genuine viewer interest, evergreen traffic, and content you can actually sustain without burning out. Pick your niche based on all 4 factors, not just the payout. That combination is what separates channels that briefly spike from channels that quietly build wealth for years. Comment below which niche you are choosing. Subscribe, like, and comment as it helps push out my content to more viewers on YouTube. My next video right here covers the exact mistakes destroying channels before they ever reach monetization. Check it out.